my friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the video that may prove that I am certifiably insane. Because today we're starting another bathroom renovation. I promise this is not a bathroom renovation channel. This is our third one, and if you were along on the journey for the last one, it took us a year and a half and $17,000. So we're doing this one a little bit differently. We're gonna do it in a weekend. We're gonna spend $500 or less, and almost everything is from Amazon. We're just gonna do a quick, easy one, but hopefully one that will make a lot of visual difference because the kids' bathroom is not the cutest. I'll show you. Here is what we have to work with. This is what the bathroom looked like basically when we moved in. We haven't done anything to it. I do not like this dressing room style light. We've got old hardware and fixtures in here. This isn't even hung level. The paint job is terrible and the color is dark and ugly, not my favorite. The vanity is not in great shape, but I do have hope that we can rescue it instead of getting a new one. The floors for this vinyl, it's fine, but I think we can do better. So Matt's taking the first shift here. We're gonna trade off so somebody's with the kids. And he's going to remove the hardware, remove the light, clean the walls and the ceiling. Anything else?
Basically take everything off the walls, give them a go wipey.
And then it will be prepped for me to paint. These are the two colors I was between for the room, and I did end up going with the darker one. I'm hoping that I don't regret it. I'm also hoping that I got enough paint, because looking up there, I'm like, it's a really dark color to cover. We'll see. But I wanted to show you guys some of the other fixtures and things that we got. So we're gonna do a little Amazon haul. First thing, these floor pops came very highly recommended to me by my friend Sam Holly on Instagram. They look nice and easy. Eventually one day maybe we'll tile that bathroom, but not anytime soon. Of course, I also said that about this whole renovation. I was like, oh, we'll wait a year. Oh, we'll wait 6 months. And now it's 3 months after we finished our bathroom renovation. And here we are. So these are a collaboration with Chris Loves Julia. And they're kind of this subtle checkerboard type thing. So we're gonna do that on the floors. I found this shop on Amazon that had the prettiest hardware. So I got this for the kids' towel rack. It's a double, so we can hang up both of their towels, which has been an issue in the past. I also got the matching toilet paper holder. I just think these are so pretty. This is the light fixture I picked out. We're going very English cottage for this bathroom. And the only thing I have so far that's not from Amazon is this picture to replace that dreadful sliding toilet paper holder. And then of course we have a few surprises and decor items that are still on the way. Before I can get to any of that fun part, I have to paint. So I'm gonna do that while Matt gets lunch for the kiddos. All right, I blue taped everything, which in my opinion is the worst part of painting. Now we get to just get after it. So I'm gonna put on Worlds Beyond Number, and I'm gonna paint this bathroom. I think the paint alone is gonna be night and day.
Yeah, it's gonna be hugely game changing.
We hope. The good thing about this project too is that because I'm replacing the floor, I don't even really have to worry about getting stuff on it. Ooh, that's gonna be so nice and bright in here. Should probably at least move these rugs though. Already so much better in here. I love this color. I'm obsessed with it. It's called Sherwin-Williams Stardew. It's so stinking pretty and it went on like a dream even over the super dark walls, so highly recommend. And now we can start putting the nice new hardware on. Sadly, my fingernail was a casualty.
What are you doing?
What?
Oh, let go, don't touch anything. I was like,
what? Is that how you chose to do it?
Wasn't there a better way?
All right, we had to take a break for kids' bath time, but Matt's removing the toilet. I put up a little bit of fun hardware just to keep the dopamine going. We are going to rip the floor up and try to stick the tiles down. That took maybe 5 minutes, which is absolutely wild. Like, it should not take 5 minutes to destroy your floor, but I guess that's final for you. Okay, so now before we put the floor pops in, I'm going to add this latex primer and just roll it out on the ground to give it a little extra stickiness, a little extra grip. All right, we're gonna do a test here. These floor pops say that they are really quick to install, and I wanna see how true that is. So we're gonna start a timer. Keep in mind that I am doing this diagonally, so it's gonna be a little bit more labor intensive, but here we go, let's see how long it takes.
The tiles, man.
Get them off the backing. 2 hours, 17 minutes, $40, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and we have a new floor. I am honestly shocked at how much we did in one day. I didn't anticipate doing this much in one day, but we did it.
It took like 8 hours.
Yeah.
When we got home from Home Depot at like 4:15ish.
Yeah, without any childcare. But I cannot believe it looked like this morning. And now it looks like that. So tomorrow we will do something about this vanity, give her a makeover. We will do baseboards, we'll put the toilet back in, we will frame out this mirror, and then we will get to decorate and we'll be done. So I will see you guys then. Hello and good morning. It is the next day and I am going to start tackling this bad boy. So the first thing I'm gonna do is sand it to give the primer and paint something to stick to. This is gonna be my least favorite part. I'm also absolutely gonna cheese this by not even taking the doors off. I'm just gonna open them and paint around them because I'm feeling kind of low effort, but I think it'll still work just fine. All right, so I sanded that and then wiped it all down, and I'm going to put this primer on it before paint. It's obviously streaky as heck, but it's not the paint, it's just the primer. But I'm starting to get the vibe with the white, and then I'm gonna do the countertop with a contact paper, and I think it's gonna look so good. Looking pretty good. Broke for dinner, and we are back at it, and that is doing the toilet, and I am going to attempt to do this, which is arguably the part of this project I'm the most nervous for. It is a marble contact paper to cover the countertop. Ideally, I would like to get a new countertop one day, but that's, just not in the budget right now. So I'm gonna do my best, put all of the skills that I've learned wallpapering to the test, and we'll see how this turns out. I feel like anything is an improvement over what it is now, so we'll see. right, here is our progress at the end of day 2. We basically only did a half day today because we decided to have some family over for some dinner. So I'm gonna put in the other half day to round this up with some decorating, a few more little hardware things tomorrow. I'm really excited about everything in here except for, I don't know how I feel about this countertop. I feel like it looks good from far away, but there are a lot of bubbles and mistakes. But you know what? I guess it looks better than it did before. I can always change it out because it was a $15 sticker. So we're just gonna keep it for now. I think at a distance, it looks great, but I'll show you a little bit of the texture up close. So you can see like wherever the light is reflecting, you can kind of get an idea of some of the imperfections. I think it will look better during the day when it doesn't have these bright overhead lights shining on it. It's definitely an improvement overall, and the paint just turned out fantastic. So at least that part was 20 out of 10. I will see you guys tomorrow and we will finish this up. Good morning. It is time to finish this thing. I am so excited because today I get to decorate, I get to put the hardware up, all the little finishing touches that make the biggest difference. The first thing that I'm gonna do this morning is to make a frame to go around the big builder grade mirror. I personally would prefer to swap this out for 2 mirrors, but Matt is really set on having the big one. So to make it a little cuter, I am going to put a frame around it. And I basically just got some baseboard from Home Depot and I cut it at 45-degree angles so that I could make a big picture frame. And then I'm just gonna take some corner brackets and I'm gonna screw them in. I'm gonna wood fill all the gaps, paint it, and it's gonna go up on the mirror. So I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to put up this shower curtain. I got this from Urban Outfitters because it has all the kids' favorite things on it. And I did want this to feel adult, but have some kid touches because it is their bathroom. So it's got bunnies, it's got strawberries, and most importantly, it has kitty cats, which are all of my kids' favorite things. So I'm gonna put this up. And honestly, this was kind of like the inspiration for the bathroom. I saw this first and then like worked around it, which is so funny because it's like, you know, one of the cheapest things that I put in here. But I think the color and the texture is gonna make this room really cute. Ah, yes! So cute. I just have to put the liner in. We also have a few things to do to the vanity area today still. First of all, I got these handles, again, off of Amazon. They were super cheap. And we're gonna put them on all of the cabinet doors and the drawers. And I think that's gonna help a lot with just making it feel less builder grade and more custom. So Matt's gonna measure that out and then I'm gonna put those in. I also have a toilet paper roll holder thing to hang up and Matt's gotta finish the baseboards. We'll do the new faucets and then just a little bit of decorating and we're done. I cannot believe how quickly this project came together and how dramatic the change is in like less than 3 full days of work. So we'll start with these. Ta-da! I love the way that looks. Gosh, it's messy, but everything is looking so good in here. The last thing we have to do is change out these Issaquah faucets for some cute ones, and I'm gonna enlist the help of my cutie plumber over here.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Ready to finish this up?
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. They don't fit in the holes that are drilled into the sink. They overlap each other. Now for the most nerve-wracking part of any project that involves water. Turning on the supply line for the first time. It's not even turning the sink on that worries me, it's turning the supply line on that I just replaced. Okay, the sink is on already. All right, calm down. Leaks? Any leaks? I don't see any leaks. Might be in business here. So I didn't silicone them yet because I wasn't sure if these were in the right spot, and sure enough, like I installed them, rotated 90 degrees. So I can fix that, but otherwise we're pretty good. So I'll pop these off, rotate them the right way, and then get some silicone underneath there to waterproof it. All right, pardon my wet hair. I showered and got ready while Matt was working on the plumbing, but the faucets are in and they look so cute. He ran into a little bit of an issue because originally these, the like hot and cold taps, had this kind of ring around the bottom, but they wouldn't all 3
fit together, but he did some creative problem solving, was able to take that part off. And I think if you didn't know, you wouldn't know. It looks really good. Even with just all of the construction-y bits done, I cannot believe what a massive difference we've made in this room. But a renovation isn't worth its salt without a little bit of styling. So now we finally get to do the fun, easy part. We get to put up all of the cute decor and style this, and then we can close out our third and final bathroom renovation and do the reveal. So I'm gonna start off with this peg rack. As much as I can, I'm trying to decorate this bathroom with stuff that we already have. So I already had this rack. I threw this little like towel up here just as proof of concept to see whether it would work here in this space. And I think I have a few other things that I can pull from my bathroom that are just like in baskets and not really styled to throw up here. So I'm gonna go grab them. Okay, so I'm gonna add on this brush here, maybe here. And I have this little natural pumice stone, and I think that's okay for now. If you have any ideas for what I could put on some of these other pegs, please leave them in the comments. I'm gonna throw a pretty towel over here. This one is just from Target. Actually, I think I like it better on the back one so we can put the matching hand towel on the front. Eventually, this will be for my kiddos' little hooded animal towels, but for now I'm gonna style it cute because I can. I want to add a little bit of life to this counter, so I'm going to put this vintage pitcher that my grandma gave me many years ago on here and just fill it with a few little fake floral stems from Target. I'm going for that very like organic cottagey look still. And our beautiful sink deserves a beautiful soap pump. So I actually got a new soap pump for up here. That there. And it was a little set, so it came with a glass cup and a soap dish. So I'm gonna put those on the other side to hold the kiddos' toothbrushes. And I don't know what I'm gonna put in this because we use liquid soap, not bar soap. But tell me if you have any ideas. Maybe like I could put some Q-tips in it or something? Thoughts on that? Is there something else I could do with this? I'm also gonna throw a little bit of wood texture in there with that cute little candle. And I'm really struggling with bath mat choice here. We needed a new bath mat because the one we were using previously was like from when we lived in California, and it was honestly time for it to go. So I picked up a few at Target and World Market, and I'm just gonna return whichever ones we don't use. So first option is this stripy one from Hearth and Hand, like that. Or if that's too busy, this one's also from Target and it has just like a subtle floral pattern. You can actually kind of see it better on the back. We could do that, but I don't know. I also feel like the circle could potentially be more interesting, a little bit less basic looking. Let me know which one you guys think I should use because I really cannot decide. My other option would be to get the one from Urban Outfitters. It's like the blue bow that matches the shower curtain. It's really cute, but it's $40, which is more than I want to spend on a bath mat. But I do also feel like it looks a little bit more kiddish. So I don't know, let me know what you think. I'll pop a picture of that one in so you can see what it looks like. I am so absolutely shocked at how this turned out. I feel like for the amount of money we spent and the fact that we only spent 3 days working on it, 2 of which were half days, this is absolutely insane. And it wasn't even that hard. Like the only demo we had to really do was ripping up the vinyl flooring, the old vinyl flooring, which was like 5 minutes. And everything else was basically just paint and stick on tiles and countertops and a few easy peasy things with the drill, like hanging the toilet paper holder and a towel bar and stuff. So I would count this project as a massive success. Before we do the final reveal, I want to total it up for you guys. We had a rough budget of $500, plus I had a little bit of credit from my Amazon credit card that I tacked onto there. So it actually ended up being like a $550, $560 budget. So let's see how we did. So all in all, we spent $22 on the bar for the shower curtain, $37 on the double towel bar. The biggest splurge for a single item was this light at $135. Probably could have done that cheaper, but I fell in love with this one. The contact paper for the countertop was $15. The floor pop tiles were $21 each. Faucets were each $56. The handles for the vanity were $39. The wood to go around the mirror was just under $30. I'm just gonna call it $30. And I spent $42 on paint. And that's only for the blue paint because I had the white paint already left over from other projects in our house. So all in all, we spent about $516 plus a little bit extra for some new decor pieces that I added in there. But even then, I did a lot of stuff that we already had. And wow, what an insane difference. Let me remind you where we started.
This 90s builder grade bathroom was in need of some serious love. It was outdated, it was run down, and I can't believe how much we were able to transform it in just a weekend. This is where we are now.
Yeah. Would it be cool to say? Yeah, intuition, just wanna follow intuition. All my senses tell me I know what you've been thinking. I've been feeling, what if we got a...
Thank you guys so much for coming along this journey with me. This is our third and final bathroom renovation. So if you want more bathroom inspo, I do have 2 other videos if you want to go a little bit higher effort. We did the powder bathroom downstairs with like properly demoing the vanity and the tile and putting in real tile. And that was still a fairly quick project because it's a very small bathroom. And we also did our main bathroom, which took us a year and a half and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. So if you want to keep binging bathroom makeover content for inspiration, I will put the cards for the videos on the end screen for you. I have tons more fun renovation projects to go. This was the last house in our room that wasn't touched prior to this, but I do have some other things in the works, like a bedroom refresh. We want to build a library downstairs. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure that you're subscribed. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye!
Yeah.